Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This patch has piano, pads, bass, and arps all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here up to here. Do note there is also a minor 4 chord in this song. So for this 4 chord, you can either play the 4 in your left hand and the chord in your right hand, or you can play the minor third of that chord, which is this note, as well as the chord in your right hand. But do note that that 4 chord in the left hand is programmed so that you can play either the major or minor version in your right hand. Your right hand will play chords in this middle range of the keyboard, from this note up to this note, and then there's a synth bell sound up high. When the song section control is all the way down, you'll play your verses, your pre-chorus, your down bridge, and the final refrain. At halfway will be where you start the song with the intro, your choruses, and the refrain, and all the way up is the big chorus. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, you'll have the song section control at halfway. You'll play single notes in the high octave of your left hand, which will trigger a piano arp, and then a bell lead up high in your right hand. So here's what that bell lead sounds like. And you'll play that 2 times through. This part comes back later in the song as the refrain. So the next time you play this part, you'll have the song section control at halfway, play octaves in your left hand and that same lead up high in your right hand. For the big refrain, you'll have the song section control all the way up, you'll play octaves in your left hand and a string lead in your right hand. This part sounds like this. The first 2 chords of this refrain are also flipped around. So here's what this refrain will sound like with both hands. Then for the very last refrain, which you could also consider the outro, you'll bring the song section control all the way down and you'll just play octaves in your left hand. For your down verse, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play single notes in the high octave of your left hand and a piano riff in your right hand. And that riff sounds like this. When the song section control is at halfway, this piano riff is triggered in the upper left-hand range. So you start the intro at halfway, with this piano riff being triggered in the left hand, and you go to all the way down on the song section control, and you'll play that riff in the right hand. So just be sure to practice that transition. The down pre-chorus is right after the down verse, and this is only 2 chords. For this part, you'll play octaves in your left hand and the same piano riff in your right hand. For the medium verse and pre-chorus, you'll still have the song section control all the way down. You'll play octaves in your left hand and the piano riff in your right hand for both of these parts. For your choruses, you'll have the song section control at halfway. You'll play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. For the big chorus at the end of the song, you'll bring the song section control all the way up. You'll play octaves in your left hand and a synth lead up high in your right hand. And this lead will sound a lot like the melody of the song. It'll sound like this. So with both hands, that will sound like this. Now remember when I talked about the 4 chord and how you can either play it on the note 4 of your key, or you can play it on the minor third of that chord. For the chorus, especially this last chorus, I do recommend playing it on that third of the 4 chord because your right hand is playing a lead line up high. If you just stay on the 4 note, you won't actually hear the chord change because you won't play the chord in your right hand. So that would sound like this. Versus this. Now this chorus is a double chorus, so you'll play through it one more time. And then there is a short tag at the very end, which is just the last line repeated once. Be sure to check out the demo to see all these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.